September 27th, 2017. I already filmed the opener of this vlog, but I didn't turn the mic on. Wonderful. Right now we're headed to EastHill Outdoors. We gotta get the bow sighted in. Sunday marks the opener of archery deer season here in Ontario. New sunglasses, in case you're wondering. Pick those up on the weekend. Monday, Mark Hunter and I got the rest of the tree stands and all the bait piles full to the brill. We got bucks coming in, no giants. Also today marks the last day of this heat wave here in Ontario. It has been hotter in the month of September than it was in all of August. Tomorrow the weather is supposed to break and it's gonna cool right down. So the plan today, go to EastHill, answer your question on what knot I use for tying braid to floro, sign up for the Whitetail Classic at EastHill Outdoors. I'll get you some more information on that. Sight the bow in. And then we're gonna go back and flip the cain where we pounded largemouth this year, because if it gets real cold, that largemouth bite's going to slow down and we're gonna be spending too much time catching smallmouth, fall smallies, and hunting deer. We are here, gonna shoot the bow. Answer the question I had about what knot I use to tie fluorocarbon to braid. Man, I got the question a couple weeks ago and I totally forgot about it, and then I saw it this morning. And we're gonna find out more information on the Whitetail Classic that I need to enter today. All right, I've commandeered the cash out to show you guys how to tie. A uni knot is what I use to tie my braid to my fluorocarbon. We're gonna use double braid just for, I hope you guys can see this at home. So basically, one piece of line, another piece. So braided line, fluorocarbon, cross them over each other, one loop, 4 times, a little bit of spit, pull that tight. On the other side, we're gonna do 5 times, 3, 4, 5, a little bit of lube. Now you have 2 knots, wet in between the knot, pull that tight, and you get one perfect knot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you Google uni knot on, it'll come up perfectly. That's all I use. The key things to remember is never tie the same amount of loops. So if you're gonna do 4 loop, do 5 on the other side. If you're gonna do 6, do 5 on the other side. I always do whichever line is thinner, the side I'm gonna do the more loops on. So I hope that answers your question. It's what I'm gonna use for drop shotting, dragging tubes, all that jazz for big smallmouth, uni knot. Super simple to tie. All right, showed you how to tie the uni knot. I'm here with Shawn in this beautiful Polaris 4-wheeler. I'm going to sign up right now for the Whitetail Classic here at EastHill. Shawn, what do they need to know at home?
20 bucks gets you a t-shirt and fast track entry into the contest. You're up for 25 grand in prizes this year.
You can win this Polaris ATV without even shooting a deer, just as a draw prize?
Yep, random draw prize. We're also doing biggest buck, biggest doe. We're picking a mystery weight every month, so October, November, December, and then we're giving away 20 guns, an X-Cow, tons of other prizes. We're talking $25,000.
Now, all you gotta, if you do shoot a buck or a doe, just bring it into the store during store hours. You guys will weigh it and get it into the contest?
Yep, we'll have a weigh station set up, so just come during store hours. We have that available on our website.
I'm going to buy my whitetail pass now, and I gotta go sight in this bow so that on Sunday, I can win. Officially signed up for the Whitetail Classic. It's kind of exciting. I really want to win that 4-wheeler. So the best part of it is I don't even have to shoot a deer to win the 4-wheeler. We're gonna go in here, continue sighting in the Hoyt for that on Sunday. We're ready to make it happen. Hopefully, at some point I'm weighing in a deer. The Whitetail Challenge. That bow is getting there. It's a lot different shooting the new Hoyt compared to my old bow, so it's been a little bit of a learning curve, sighting it in, getting it ready for the hunt, but we're definitely getting there. Make sure you come into EastHill, sign up for the Whitetail Classic. Everything you need for this fall's hunting season if you're in the area. Support your local archery shops. It's important to have stores like this out there so that people can come and enjoy the outdoors. It's great for you to meet people, get all your products. Say good morning.
Good morning.
So support your local bow shop, come in, sign up for the Whitetail Classic. If you don't have a bow, this is a great time to get one. It's fall, shoot at the indoor range, stay out of the cold. I have to go get a battery for this camera because my audio is gonna give out at any point. We've had a great start to the day. Hopefully this ends with some huge bass action. So let's get to it. It's go time. Made it home. New mic for the new battery for the mic so you guys can hear me again. Sad news to report. Scott Walton, who is one of the most valuable and key members to the Fear Fishing family, had to put his dog down, Augie, yesterday. My heartfelt thoughts are with him and his family. Poor Augie wasn't even 2 years old yet. Boxer pup. It's terrible. Our thoughts are with Scott Walton. Leave him a message. Let him know you're thinking about him. I know he's pretty shook up about having to put his dog down, so my thoughts are with you, my man. Hang in there. There's not much else I can say. Poor Augie. It's almost fishing time. This one's going out to Augie. It is time to go fishing. I'm pumped, very excited. When I mean it's the last largemouth go, it is extremely hot for right now in Ontario. Almost highs every day of 30 degrees Canadian. Starting tomorrow, fall's actually getting here. The daytime temperatures are going to drop steadily 10 degrees. It's gonna go from the 26 it is right now to a high of 16 tomorrow, and then knowing Canada, it's going to stay cool the rest of the year. So we'll catch some largemouth, but this is like the last time it's gonna be shorts, flip-flops, and flipping cane. Probably gonna start going to deeper weed. Still get the odd one off docks and stuff like that, but this is what I feel could be the last day of summer fishing. So we're headed back to where we got a ton of fish this year. We've done amazing there. Flipping cane. I brought some 1 ounce flipping jigs and 1/2 ounce flipping jigs, bigger stuff than I usually do. So let's get down there. Enjoy the last day of extremely hot weather up in here in Canada. I'm pumped. I hope they're in there. If not, there should be a ton of northern pike and dogfish. Made it to the launch. Between here and home, it's getting windy out. We got a bit of a north wind going, so it's gonna cool things off. But before I head out on the lake, I wanna show you what, I'm gonna switch up jig. I wanna show you how I get my jig ready for the lake. This is kind of the mini jig I usually use. It's the heavier jig I'm going to try. There's not much difference in the body size, just one is a lot heavier than the other, which is gonna help me punch through that mat. So we're gonna cut off the mini jig. I'm gonna pull some old used line off here. That way I can make sure there's no frays. Bust offs can mean losing big fish. So we got a good shot tonight. This time of year here, we haven't got a giant all year here, but they're here, I know it. Last 2 summers ago, I got one that was almost 6. So peeled my line off. Now I wanna deal with the weed guard. This one, weed guard on this is ultra soft, but I'm gonna take more than half and cut it right off up by the head. Probably need new scissors for next year. Then trim some off the top. So really, there's not a whole lot there. It's really soft. Trim a couple more off there. These scissors suck. There's some weed guard there, but not a whole lot. So that way when the fish grab, he's not going to be able to, that weed guard's not gonna get in the way too much. Crawbait on there. There we go. Jig ready to go. I'm gonna tie this on and then hit the water. Let's hope there's donkeys. Man, I could use a great big largemouth. That fish been all scarred up. Looks like he got bit by a pike or something. I think we'll save him for a picture. Nice 3-pounder. Whoa, getting it done. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, he was way back in the deep country. You can get a picture of that one too. That's a good fish. Oh. gotta go real slow and pick through them. They're there, they're just not going crazy for bait. Off the water, great night. I'm not even gonna say great night, a great 3 hours, a little less than 3 hours we were out there. As soon as I launched that boat, the wind started. It's windy, real windy right now, but out in like the main bay, you can hardly even stand up to flip. So I had a good time. I'm glad I got out here. I flipped some bass. That was really what I wanted to do. Mission accomplished, caught quite a few fish. No giants like I was hoping for. Amber just texted me, she is getting off work early tonight, so we are on the road to get home to hang out with Amber. What? Archery, largemouth bass, and Amber's off early on a Wednesday night. Things are looking up. I really think that why I'm catching all these fish is because of this beard. Amazing night on the water. Evening, 3 hours, a little shy of 3 hours. Beautiful drive home with those clouds. Man, that was a good day. Make sure you get over to EastHill Outdoors if you live anywhere in the area. Get in on the Whitetail Classic. You got a chance of winning that brand new ATV. I hope the knot, you could guys, when I edit this, you guys can see that's important. Answer those questions. Flipping. It's gonna get cold. I'm excited for it to get cold because that's gonna get the deer moving, and I'm really excited to get the bow season on. Bow's almost ready to go. I'm getting more and more confident as the days go on. Guys, got any questions? Put them in the comments below. I'll get to them. Questions help make this vlog flow a little better. So awesome night on the water. It's probably the end of flip-flops and shorts for any kind of fishing. It's gonna cool off tomorrow. It's getting cool out there now. Subscribe to the Fear Fishing YouTube channel. Watch the story on Instagram. Any of the days that we're not vlogging, I'm trying to do a ton on Instagram, so follow there. Facebook, as always. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. If it's nice when I wake up, we're going to head to Rice Lake to hopefully catch some fish, but probably just to do some casting like we have the rest of the year. So we'll see you soon.